So today we are going to deal exercise 10.1 from R.D. Sharma. 10.1. So we'll go with the first problem. The first problem reads like this. In each of the following, one of the 6 trigonometric ratios is given. Find the values of other trigonometric ratios. So what are the trigonometric ratios we have? We have sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant and cot. Is it not? Right. So we have 6 trigonometric ratios. Now in the problem, one of the ratios is given to us. We have to find out the other one. The first one, if I take sin A is equal to 2 by 3. See, what it is important here is 2 by 3. That means it can be, right? It can be equal to 4 by 6. 2 multiplied in the numerator and the denominator. It can be equal to 6 by 9. It can also be equal to 8 by 12. Right? So like this. So therefore, whenever it is a ratio, you will be writing it as 2k by 3k. 2k by 3k. Now, but what is sine? But sine is equal to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse, or that is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So now if we draw the triangle for the given angle A, let me take this as ABC, and here is the 90 degrees. Now we have to find out sine of angle A. Right? So sine of angle A, what is the opposite here? So sine A is equal to, right, what is opposite side here? BC by hypotenuse is AB. So BC by AB. Right. So what is that given to be? 2k by 3k. What is given in the problem? It is equal to 2k by 3. Now equating the numerators here, BC can be written as 2k and AB can be written as 3k. AB can be written as 3k. See, we know only sine value is given, but to find out cos we need adjacent side. Is it not? So only when we know all the 3 sides of the given triangle, then only you can find all the 6 trigonometric ratios. So our job right now is to find out AC. How do we find out? Yes, from Pythagoras theorem. So using Pythagoras theorem, we have hypotenuse square AB square is equal to BC square plus CA square, or what is now needed is CA. So I'll write this equation as CA square is equal to AB square minus BC square. Already in the previous class itself we discussed that if suppose base is asked when height and hypotenuse are given, so base is equal to, that is CA is equal to square root of AB square minus BC square. Here AB is the hypotenuse square minus opposite side square. Right? So now what is AB? 3k whole square. Because AB is 3k. Here AB square means AB is the side. It's a representation. It is not product of A and B. That is why we are writing it as AB. But here it is product of 3 and k. Therefore, you will get whole square. Minus BC square. BC is 2k. 2k whole square under root. Right? So, 2k whole square under root. So, that is equal to 9k square minus 4k square under root, which is equal to 5k square under root. It is a product, therefore you can split it into 2 parts. Root 5 into root k square. Right? Already we discussed that if the operator is plus or minus, you cannot split the root, but if it is a multiplication or division, you can split the root. See here, 5k square is under the root, so the root 5 into root k square. So now square and root will get cancelled, so therefore you will get k root 5. So k root 5 is the value of AC. So what did you get AC value to be equal to? K root 5. So we got this to be k root 5. This is what we determined. We found this one. Okay. We found this one using Pythagoras theorem. Right. So now to find out the other trigonometric ratios. Right. What are those? Cos A is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, or rather I can say base by hypotenuse. What is the base here? K root 5 by hypotenuse is 3k. Kk will get cancelled, so root 5 by 3. Now tan A is equal to, what is tan A equal to? Opposite by adjacent, or perpendicular by base. What is the perpendicular here? Opposite is 2k. 2k by base is k root 5. Kk will get cancelled, so 2 by root 5. 2 by root 5. The other one here is now cosecant. You can write the cosecant A as like directly as hypotenuse by perpendicular, or that is also equal to 1 by sin A. Is it not? Cosecant A is defined as 1 by sin A. We know the relationship. So just reciprocal of sin A gives you this one. What is sin A? 2 by 3. So therefore I will write directly 3 by 2. Right. Similarly now secant A is equal to hypotenuse by base is also equal to 1 by cos A. What is cos A? Root 5 by 3. Reciprocate it now. 3 by root 5. Then next last one is tan A. I'm sorry, cot A. Tan is already there. Now the last one is cot A. Cot A is equal to adjacent by opposite, or we say base by perpendicular, which is equal to 1 by tan A, which is equal to 1 by tan A. So what is 1 by tan A? Reciprocate tan A value. What is tan A? 2 by root 5. So therefore it is root 5 by 2. So what are all the trigonometric ratios we found? Cot A, secant A, cosecant A, tan A, cos A, and sin A is already given in the problem. Sin A is already given in the problem. Okay. So you can copy down this one now. Now let me solve first problem, 6th bit, which is comprising root term. So now here also sin theta is given. Sin theta is equal to root 3 by 2 is given. Okay, as usual you can write it as root 3k by 2k. So if I draw the triangle, right, if I draw the triangle, like let us say name this as theta, right, some p, q, r if I name the vertices of the right angle, and right angle is at q. Right, so sine is equal to, what is sine is equal to? Sine theta is equal to, you know that it is opposite or the perpendicular divided by hypotenuse, which is equal to root 3k by 2k. So I can take this as root 3k, hypotenuse is 2k. Now we have to find out QR, then only we will be able to find the other 5 trigonometric ratios. So using Pythagoras theorem. So you will get this one, that is base square is equal to, or base is equal to square root of hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. So hypotenuse is 2k whole square minus perpendicular is root 3k whole square under root. So now this is 4k square minus root 3 square into k square. Root 3 square into k square. Root and square will get cancelled. So it will remain as 3k square. So 4k square minus 3k square under root. So which is equal to k square under root, or that is equal to k. Root and square will get cancelled. So you got the base to be k. That means it is 1k. You can imagine it to be 1k. Now our job is to write the trigonometric ratios. Now what are the trigonometric ratios you have? Cos A or cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. So what is base is equal to 1k by hypotenuse is 2k. Kk will get cancelled. You are left with 1 by 2. Now tan theta is equal to, what is tan theta is equal to? Perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular? Root 3 times of k by 1k. Kk will get cancelled, so that is root 3. Now next comes cosecant theta. What is cosecant? How is cosecant defined? Cosecant is defined as hypotenuse by perpendicular, or can also be written as 1 by sin theta. Since you know sin value as root 3 by 2 is already given, reciprocate it, that is 2 by root 3. Now secant theta is equal to, right, hypotenuse by base. Right? You can also see what is hypotenuse? 2k. By base is k. Kk will get cancelled. 2. Right? We will see whether you will get it in terms of 1 by cos or not. 1 by cos theta. 1 by cos theta is 1 by 2. Reciprocate it. Yes, we got it. It is 2 by 1, which is 2. Right. The last one here is cot theta, which is equal to base by perpendicular, which is 1 by tan theta. So that is root 3 is given, reciprocal is 1 by root 3. So we determined all the trigonometric ratios for the given sine value. Using the given sine value, you determined the trigonometric ratios. Now copy down this one. Now let me do 9th problem from first problem, 9th bit. Okay, 9th bit from first problem. These problems are from, yes, new edition R.D. Sharma. Now what is given? Cosecant theta is equal to root 10 is given. Right? So that means it can be written as root 10 by 1. Is it not? When nothing is there in the denominator, we take it as 1. So therefore it is root 10 k times by 1 k times. Right? So but what is cosecant? But cosecant is defined as hypotenuse by perpendicular or hypotenuse by opposite, whichever name you call it to be. So now let us draw the triangle here. What is the angle given? Theta is given. Okay, I will take theta here only to make you people feel like when it is given in another way also you will be able to do it, right? So I am giving it as ABC. So this is theta. I am taking theta here wantedly. Why? Because while solving, if the triangle is given to you, you will be able to find out based on this theta. So since you need some practice of this kind, I am giving it here. So cosecant theta. Now with respect to the theta, this is base, right, or adjacent side. This is opposite side and this is hypotenuse. So what is given? Hypotenuse by perpendicular. So hypotenuse by perpendicular is given to be k root 10 by k, is it not? So hypotenuse corresponds to k root 10 corresponds to hypotenuse. And then opposite to the angle, this is the angle, the one which is opposite to this, the side is here. So k. Now we need to find out AB. So what is that we have to find out is AB. This one we need to find. Okay, so that one we will use Pythagoras theorem. Right, so now base should be determined, that is AB is equal to root of largest side, that is k root 10 whole square minus smaller side, which is the other one is k square. So now k square into root 10 whole square minus k square under root. Now this is multiplication, so square can be split. So that is what I did here. Now square and root will get cancelled. So that is square root of 10k square. So what is left here? 10 is left. 10k square minus k square, which is equal to square root of 9k square. Now you can split this one as 9 into root of k square. So root and square will get cancelled. Root 9 is 3. So 3k. You are left with k here and root 9 is 3. So you got AB value to be 3k. You got AB value to be 3k. So if we write 3k here, now we have all the three sides. We have all the three sides. Therefore, now it is easy for us to find out the other trigonometric ratios. What is given to us is cosecant. Now we shall start with sine. Sine theta is equal to, what is sine theta is equal to? Perpendicular by hypotenuse, or which is equal to 1 by cosecant theta. So whichever manner you want, you can take. Now perpendicular by hypotenuse, I am taking perpendicular here. This is the perpendicular. This is the perpendicular, that is opposite side, where here this is the base. That means the side which is making 90 degrees with the base is called perpendicular. So what is perpendicular? This is k. So k by k root 10. K by k root 10. So k will get cancelled. So 1 by root 10. So you got 1 by root 10. So here root 10 is cosecant. So reciprocal of cosecant 1 by root 10 in both the ways. I'm explaining in both the ways. In whichever manner you want, you can do this one. Right. Then next one is cos theta. That is base by hypotenuse. So what is the base here? This is the base. Right. The side which is adjacent to the given angle. That is 3k. By hypotenuse is k root 10. K will get cancelled. So 3 by root 10. Now tan theta is equal to, right, perpendicular by base. Now perpendicular is k. By base is 3k. K will get cancelled. So 1 by 3. Then comes cosecant theta is already given. So we are going to find out secant theta. Secant theta means it is hypotenuse by base, or 1 by cos theta. So cos theta is already determined. So therefore I am taking the reciprocal of that. So here it is 3 by root 10. So root 10 by 3. Now last one is cot theta. Cot theta is equal to, right, base by perpendicular. Base by perpendicular, which is equal to also 1 by tan theta. 1 by tan theta, that is 1 by 3 is there. Now the reciprocal of it is 3 by 1, which is 3. So what did we do now? We determined trigonometric ratios by using the given trigonometric ratio, which is cosecant is given to us. We used the standard formula for the cosecant, which is hypotenuse by perpendicular, right? And here, since it is given in ratio form, always remember to multiply the numerator with k and denominator also with k. Therefore, you will take in terms of k. Anyhow, finally that k will disappear. K will get cancelled. But this is the appropriate mathematical way of solving the problem. Okay? Right. So, now you can copy down this one. So therefore, from first problem, I covered 3 bits, that is first bit, 6th bit and 9th bit. I think remaining all bits can be solved by you. So you can take that as a homework, or you can solve, and if you don't get, you can just post your doubts. Okay.